Tynecastle now, where Hearts were playing Ross County. The Jambos went into this one with some renewed hope after a victory against Aberdeen last time out. Michael Stewart was on hand to see his old team.
The home side showed the greatest determination and spirit from the start, with Scott Robinson fighting to win the ball before eventually finding Jamie Walker, whose impressive effort was only inches wide. It was a good start, but chances need converting. It was the visitors, however, who managed to capitalise on a dreadful mistake by Hearts in the 23rd minute, following an individual error that gifted the Staggies the lead. Callum Tapping took the ball from Jamie Hamill and subsequently made a dreadful back pass that fell invitingly to the feet of Graham Carey, who made the most of it. Hearts hit back and Scott Robinson came closest to an equaliser. He was unmarked in the box and his header was tipped away by Mark Brown. Minutes later, much to the delight of the home fans, the teams were level. Robinson's poor corner somehow found its way to Callum Patterson, and the Hearts youngster made no mistake with a fine left foot shot into the bottom corner to even the scores in the 28th minute. County continued to press and eventually it took its toll on the young Hearts side when Dutchman De Leeuw, who scored a late winner the last time the two teams met, scored again for the visitors. Ex-Jambo Gary Glenn found his teammate, who rifled home a left foot shot for his third goal of the season. Just when it looked like County were coasting, the pendulum swung back towards Hearts when County captain Richie Britton received his marching orders in the 62nd minute for a second bookable offence, both of them for fouls on Jamie Walker. Substitute David Smith was quickly involved, linking up well with Jordan McGee, whose effort was deflected over for a corner. Danny Wilson was on the end of it and the ball found the back of the net via a deflection, although Ryan Stevenson claimed to have got the crucial touch. Hearts almost claimed all 3 points at the death when Patterson's header crashed off the bar. It would have been harsh on County if the ball had gone in. This point takes Hearts' deficit to -3, while County now sit 2 points clear of Kilmarnock in 10th place in the table.
So talk of a renaissance on Gorgie. Stephen, do you see it?
Well, I'm not convinced. Yes, they've picked up 4 points in the last 2 games, but I think the bigger picture is 1 win in 10. And after 14 games of the season, Darryl, they've only closed that 15-point gap by 3 points. So a lot of work to go. I think, 24 games to go, they're going to have to start winning games.
And they keep conceding soft goals.
Yeah, they're a young side, aren't they? There was so much promise to start with at the start of the season, and there was a bit of excitement saying, can they get out of this? It's like Stephen said there, the record of late hasn't been great. And it looks like it's going to be an uphill struggle for them for the rest of the season. But the only positive is that it's all Scottish players playing, and they're getting this experience as well at the top level. So it can only be a good thing for Scottish football.
And they're closing in on 0, by the way, as we approach it. And as always, we'll leave you, for now, with the soft tones of William McIlvanney.
Could Terry Butcher stop the rot in Paisley? It might not have been pretty, but Hibernian have given him an unbeaten run of 1. Losing their manager to Hibs has had little impact on Caledonian Thistle's ambitions as they retain their 2nd place. Celtic were triumphant after 2 late goals against Aberdeen, but it doesn't matter when you score, as long as you do. Now for AC Milan. Still fighting, Hearts hit back twice to close the gap on Ross County. The Staggies, meanwhile, drew their missed chances again. Elsewhere, Kilmarnock continue their league struggle too. Consistency is key, as long as you're not getting beaten consistently. Ryan Gauld inspired Dundee United to another superb performance against Partick Thistle, assisting in all 4 goals. True tangerine talent.